On the outskirts of Luton is a site with a dark history called Galley Hill. Going back in time to the 16th and 17th centuries, it was used as a burial ground for local witches, and it was also used for public executions. It was on this hill that the town authorities built a gibbet, as a warning and a deterrent to local criminals, particularly thieves. Luton was known as a travellers' town. People passed through it on their way to London, but some residents got clever and found it easy to steal from the travellers after they had visited one of the many taverns there. The reputation of the town suffered because of this, and the authorities wanted to encourage travellers, and the honest people of the town could make a living by selling their food and drink to passers through. The town needed a deterrent. A gibbet was built next to the road leading into the town and could be seen against the skyline for many miles. It consisted of a wooden post with an arm, from which hung the bodies of those who had been sent to the scaffold for theft or violence. The Luton magistrates ordered that the bodies of the executed criminals be soaked in tar for 3 days before being bound in chains and hoisted onto the gibbet. This was to ensure the bodies would swing in the wind for months before they rotted. By the 18th century, you would say the gibbet had done its job. Criminals were being hanged and dangled in chains, and travellers returned, and the town did a roaring trade. Then one dark night, a fierce storm swept over Luton. The gibbet stood out black against the skyline, as the lightning flashed and a gale blew all around it. All of a sudden there was a deafening clap of thunder, and a bolt of lightning hit the gibbet. The gibbet split with a loud crack and then set ablaze. A towering pillar of flames leapt up from the gibbet, and the good folk of Luton gathered and gazed in awe and fear at the fire, and soon they had a reason to wonder, for something was seen dancing around in the flames and smoke. Then an apparition took shape. It was an extremely large, howling black dog. It jumped around in the flames until the fire died down and only the glowing embers remained. Then the apparition gave a terrifying howl, leapt onto the ashes, and vanished. People didn't know what the strange dog-like creature was, or how it could survive in the flames, but they all felt it was a force for evil. Why else would the animal delight so much in the burning bodies of wicked criminals? Periodically, after that night, most always on stormy nights, the black dog would reappear at Galley Hill as if guarding the old gibbet and its secrets. The townspeople began to say that the hound must collect the souls of wicked men that passed that way, and no thief or robber could safely venture onto Galley Hill. Travellers through Luton sometimes saw the terrible animal also. Some said the enormous black hound was as big as a pony. Others said it had glowing red eyes and a sinister howl. It was even said that the creature would block the roads and a wise traveller would turn around. Unwise travellers ventured forward. Like the thieves and robbers of old, they were never seen or heard from again.